22 at 1:01 on Sunday morning. We've been under this crazy windstorm, and we just lost everything. Everything just blacked out. Yeah, buddy, she's nasty out here. It's calm at the moment, but it has been crazy windy out here. Talking the other night about stuff moving around. There may very well be stuff moving around tonight. It's gonna be an interesting look when we get up in the morning. Well, welcome to Sunday. Came out here to the back side of the shop, the back end of where the wind's blowing. Who's that? Is that Danny? Yep, that's Danny. We're not going into the shop right now, Danny. We're just coming out here to look at what's going on. Man, it's crazy out here. You should have heard some of these guys. You're all nice and dry. You must have been inside. Just wandering around out here, making sure everything's okay. So far, everything looks okay. Alrighty. Everything survived the windstorm. There's a few things blown around here and there, but no damage to anything. It's like 3:15 in the afternoon. Sunset is at 4:40 today, and it's this dark out because it's just nasty and rainy. So, update on yesterday's vlog. Not my license plate number, and that was a year or more older than this one. This one's a 1977 and a half, and that's when they switched to the SR5. In fact, that was when they first used that on their little pickup trucks. And it was no longer called the Hilux. This is the Hilux line of truck, but 77 and a half, it was called an SR5. And if you look, I don't know how close you can see the picture, it's got the same stripe going down it, but the stripe is running along, and you'll see the stripe from the bottom of the mirror mount to this is different. So not our truck. I did some research today, and that would have been really cool though. Basically the same truck. That's pretty cool. Dang, I think it's actually raining harder. Got a couple of lights out here, but they're not real bright. Little woman, she's doing about the same. She's not peaking like she was yesterday, and I think it was just a lot of rest, a lot of 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C and plenty of fluids and stuff. I think I might have to run to the store here in a little bit, but I'm gonna take her 22. She goes, "Why don't you take my 22 out and shoot it?" And I go, "Well, I don't want to go out there shooting your gun." She goes, "It ain't my gun, you know, it's ours just as like everything else." She goes, "Go Plinking it." So I went out, investigated out here for a bit, made sure nobody was around. Safety's on. This one has a safety, and I don't know if you guys can see that through the camera, but that's kind of hard for you to see, but she's unloaded. But we're gonna change that. So, like I told you guys yesterday, she fired one round the other day when Ryan and them were here. She just stuck her head out the garage and shot at that post. But it's just an old single shot, or what they call a that one sticks in there. But what they call a single action revolver. So you have to load them one at a time. You're not going to start any kind of riot with this thing. She's not a fast shooter at all. Hope I was even pointing the camera in the right direction. Of course, now it's even look out, Danny. It's even raining worse. Let's just make it worse and worse and worse. I don't know how this Hero 7 mics. It's just the bare mics. I don't have an external mic or anything on it. Oh, I threw that thing way out there. Filled up a Coke bottle with water, and it's gonna plink at it. But this is my very first time shooting it. And you know what? I walked out here without ear protection. Dadgummit. I'll be right back. She's still in safety. Hammer's down. Dadgummit. Alright, let me go get I even opened up my bag for doing this. And coming prepared. That's such a good looking 22. She just loves this thing. She'll just sit there and hold it. She goes, I just love my gun. Alright, we'll be right back. Alrighty. Got ourselves some air protection here. Kelly goes, what'd you forget now? I said, I forgot to bring my daggum. I almost called them headphones. So I forgot to bring my ear protection. Alright. Let's see if we can hit that thing. It's almost too dark to be out here. Safety off. Hammer back. Yeah, buddy. I don't know if she's shooting high, low, or what. Looks like I'm a little low. It's got Kylie running. See water leaking out of it. I must have got her. I think that was 6. Pretty sure that was. Yep. Cool. I love 22s. They have no recoil to them whatsoever. Kind of weird, that one hole when I was putting them in. I looked at all this and make sure everything was clean. It might have been something on the 22 shell. So I don't know how this microphone, the stock microphones on this GoPro reacts to that. All right, I'm gonna plink off a few rounds and I'll come back with you guys here. I got Kylie walking up on me there too. All right, safety on. Hopefully, I don't know. If she don't, it'll just be you and I again. Wow, this thing is so oiled. It's like slippery to hold. I think that was 6. Yep, it was. She's empty. Safety's still on. Hammer down. That is cool. Heritage manufacturing. Now once I sorted the or the sight, because it's, you know, it's a non-adjustable rear sight. So, and I heard some people saying that the front sight was too high, but once I got the feel for her, she felt. Plus, I'm trying to look past this camera as well. But yeah, she's pretty. I mean, that thing's like shooting a rifle. That's pretty cool. Heck, it makes me want to go grab the box and shoot a whole bunch more. That was too much fun. 22 revolvers. There's just something crazy fun about these things. All right. I'll go give her first cleaning. She was well oiled down out of the box. And I just, I shot a little rod through them to make sure everything was clean. Looked through it with a, you know, one of those lights. Yeah, buddy, it's been a couple of wet ones. Really wet. I guess I should probably head for the store or something. I think Kelly, she ran out of her soda water and she probably needs something else. I'll go see if she needs anything, and maybe I'll take you guys along for that. All right. Well, I'm sorry if I got your hopes up that this old truck was the one in the video or in the movie, but she's not. She's the last year of that body style, the last of what was called the Hilux. The goofy thing with the gas cap on the right hand side. Almost nothing has the gas cap on the right hand side anymore, does it? Did Danny come back out here? I don't think he came back out here with me. Alright, I'm rolling in. Well, hello there, YouTube. It's gonna be me by myself again. Poor little woman, she's still down and out. You guys remember it took me 3 days. Actually, I think the second day I falsely thought I was doing okay, but yeah, the more you move around, I just told her, just sit, don't move. The best thing is sit, rest, fluids, your vitamins, you know, just what you need to just hang out. So it's just, Danny's hiding behind the chair here, Leo sitting over there. It's kind of like we started at 1 o'clock this morning, me sitting on the porch. That windstorm was some kind of crazy. The power came on at 7:49 this morning. It actually woke me up when it came up. I was up till crazy hours last night. So yeah, I was still asleep at almost 8 o'clock. That and Kelly was still in bed. Her moving around always wakes me up. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed me plinking around with her little gun, and sorry if I got your hopes up that, well, I got my own as well, but that old Toyota was in that scene in the Goonies. It turns out it was a 76 Hilux, like I said. And then since I talked to you guys, a guy left a comment, you know, IMDb, Internet Movie Database, where there's an IMCDB that's for automobiles, Internet Movie Car Database. Lo and behold, there's a picture of that, basically that screenshot that I just took a shot with my phone, and it shows it's a 76 Toyota pickup truck. So, and that I was thinking 75, 76 because the stripes were at a different angle. But what's the odds that truck having that one mirror? And then somebody else made a comment. They had a 77 just like mine, but it was the white version, and had the same mirrors. And I think he said he got them from G.I. Joe's. He lives or lived at the time in down south in Portland. But yeah, that'd have been really cool if that had turned out. But license plate number was wrong, stripes were wrong, so I knew it was an earlier year. But oh well, that'd have been a cool story. It sure had me spinning there for a second. And I said there's no wind. Now it's rolling up here. Hope it's not blowing out the microphone. But anyway, Kelly, you know, we're doing like pre-inventory. And she goes, I have to go tomorrow. I said, woman, if you look and feel, you know, that look of being sick, not that she looks bad, but, you know, but if you look and feel like this in the morning, I said, you gotta remember, it took me 3 full days before I felt somewhat human, you know. I goofed around a little bit, but that was about my strength for the day. And then on the 5th day I went to work, and I still wasn't over. I wasn't fully over until last Friday. And when I got up Friday morning, I felt so bad, I actually pondered the idea of not going to work. But it was a weird thing. I took a shower, and it just, like, I don't know, maybe that's just what I needed, was a shower. Just snapped me out of it. Now I've been great ever since. I still, you know, you can probably hear it in my voice, but, you know, my nose, I always have kind of a nasally sound to my voice anyway, so. But, you know, I can tell, so there's a little bit of sinus stuff going on. These dogs don't even know I'm out here. Leo's just in a ball. I don't know. Danny's not the type of dog that would sleep out in the cold, but he loves to sit out here on the porch. And he always goes behind Kelly's little chair there in a ball and hangs out. But goofy mutts. Andy and them are all inside. It's so cute. Sasha knows that Kelly's sick, and she cuddles underneath her blanket. When Kelly goes in and lays down in the bed for a while, she goes up and lays next to her. She's so sweet. She's such a good dog, that Sasha. You know, Kelly says, that's your dog. You spoil her to death. But she really loves Kelly. She always hangs with Kelly, you know. If I'm not petting her or paying attention to her, she's hanging with Kelly. He's a good old dog. But anyway, I'm going to get out of this
so I don't have any kind of weird relapse. I'm gonna get out of this cold and get myself inside and build this video and hit the hay early myself, or try to. I always say I'm gonna do that, and it's always 1 o'clock or so. I was up at 1 o'clock when woof, the power went out, and it woke her up. That's when I came out with the camera. But anyway, talk to you guys tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed the little plinking with Kelly's Heritage Manufacturing, her little 22. That was a lot of fun. I can't wait to go out there and play with it in the rain, you know. I don't have a camera in my face. It makes it a little hard to shoot, but that's why I went out there last time, just to kick the camera out of the way and have fun. I think it shoots really good. I'm surprised, you know, for such an inexpensive firearm. Super impressed. She sure likes it. So. Anyway, till tomorrow. See you guys. Thanks again now. Thanks for all your well wishes for Kelly too. I've been telling her as I've been reading through the comments and stuff. So thank you guys very much. All right. Till tomorrow. Bye bye now.